Struggling without a clear purpose are all in vain. Xiefeng. March 24, 2024. What is the purpose of our life? What is the purpose of going to school? What is the purpose of making money as a boss? What is the purpose of holding an official position? What is the purpose of upholding family interests, national interests, religious interests, party interests, and state interests? What is the purpose of spending our days watching videos, sharing articles, videos, and pictures, arguing and debating online, and constantly writing and publishing articles? What is the purpose of our trying to uphold truth, preserve traditional culture, maintain ancestral dignity, uphold national unity, or uphold universal values? We advocate for reform and opening up, for a market economy, for democracy and human rights, for capitalism or socialism, for learning from the West, for supporting Putin, for upholding the territorial integrity of Ukraine, and for the definite liberation of Taiwan. What is our purpose in doing all these? Forgetting the purpose of life, all our words and actions are just aimless struggles, all in vain. Is going to school the purpose of life? Is making money the purpose of life? Is holding an official position the purpose of life? Is upholding this or that the purpose of life? Is writing, engaging in artistic creation, or spiritual practice the purpose of life? Going to school repeatedly, eventually obtaining a doctoral degree, and then what? Becoming famous? And then what? Is becoming famous the purpose of living? Continuously making money, amassing billions of dollars, and then what? In my experience, the purpose of life is to live happily, joyfully, freely, and fulfillingly. Focusing on this purpose, I have lived comfortably and freely for the past 30 years. For at least 20-some years, I have lived in a large villa and owned my own car. When revolving around the purpose of happiness, joy, freedom, and fulfillment in life, life becomes simple, fulfilling, enjoyable, relaxed, and natural. Apart from playing games, there is nothing significant to be done in life. Previously, I believed that morality was a remarkable discipline. Later, I discovered that anything that brings happiness, joy, freedom, and fulfillment to people is moral, while anything that doesn't is immoral. For a nation, if it does not enable its people to live happy, joyful, free, and fulfilling lives, what use is it? For marriage and family, if they do not enable people to live happy, joyful, free, and fulfilling lives, what use are they? For constitutions, laws, regulations, and precepts, if they do not enable people to live happy, joyful, free, and fulfilling lives, what use are they? What's the point of upholding or defending anything, if it doesn't lead to a life of happiness, joy, freedom, and fulfillment? When a person achieves a life of happiness, joy, freedom, and fulfillment, they naturally contemplate the afterlife. Thus, exploring the mysteries of life, time, and space becomes the main purpose of life. When the mysteries of life and time are discovered, it further enhances the depth and breadth of happiness, joy, freedom, and fulfillment, leading one live a life of a celestial being. In a state of partial enlightenment, my worldview was, life is like a dream, the four elements are empty, and it should be fully experienced without regrets. My current worldview is, life is a journey, with boundless life, aimed at benefiting sentient beings, and ultimately reaching the heavens.